You are now going to be working in Microsoft Excel, which looks at spreadsheets and goes beyond some of the word processing information that you have worked on so far this year. When you open up Microsoft Excel, and you can do a basic search just on the bottom of the bar, where you click on the Start menu or the Windows icon and search for Excel, you will be brought up to this page. What we will be using is we'll be using a blank workbook, and we're just going to go through some basic introductions here. What you can see here in this workbook can be a combination of multiple sheets. So on the bottom left, there are multiple sheets that can be used. For our purpose right now, we're only going to use one sheet. So in this sheet contains cells. These cells are made up of a combination of a letter, as you see up on top. These are your columns, and then you have your rows that are numbers. So if it is asked of you to go to cell B6, you look where the B and the 6 are, and that would be your cell. Now when you're in there, you can go ahead and type any information that you want in there, whether it's text or numbers. So if you needed to type in the word hello, you can do that right as you're selected on cell B6. If you double click in the cell, you'll be able to see the I insertion point, which allows you to type immediately. Now, if I want to change the word hello and add an exclamation point, what I need to do is I need to double click in that cell to add the exclamation point. If I don't, and I click back in there and I want to just add the exclamation point, it removes all the information that I have. Another place I can make the change is up here, what's called the formula bar. You can type any information that you want in there, what makes it a little bit easier for some people to use. Some of the things that you guys have used in the past in terms of font and formatting are all located up on top here under the Home tab. So you see text color. This is cell color, so a fill background color. This is for the border of an individual cell. Over on the right side here of that, we have cell alignment. So if we want it in the middle of the cell, so if I wanted to make the cell a little bit bigger, we'll do that. We have merge and center. You'll be asked to do that. If we wanted to put a title over two cells, we would type it in the first cell. And let's say I'm going to have information in both A and B columns. So I want it over the top. You click, you hold down the mouse in cell A1, drag it across. So you have A1 and A and B1 selected, and you can click merge and center. You'll be using that a few times. Another thing that you can do is, let's say that I need a longer title. And it looks like it's kind of crammed in there. Now, the text will continue to go across and you'll still be able to read it. But if you want it to only be in cell A1, because you want to type in cell B1, you can hover between the area between the A and the B heading column, and you should get an arrow that points in each direction. What you can do is you can either drag it over to make that change, or if you double click it with that arrow pointing in each direction, that will maximize it to the longest width that it needs to get to enter, to allow you to enter that information. So when you're in that cell and you're selecting it, and you go back up here, if we were dealing with money, so if let's put in the number 200, I click on the number 200, okay, I can make that into a $ format if I would like. I can get rid of decimals if I want. I can make it into a percentage. I can, if I want to get rid of the percentage, I can take that off, go to general, and let's say I wanted to put the number 20,000 in. I click that, and the comma will put in the decimals in the comma format. So that's the main thing that we're going to kind of cover as an introduction here to Excel. Now we'll start on the next assignment, so please go on to the next video to learn how to do the next assignment.